Hello guys, welcome back. So now let's just retrieve and display the messages. So for that purpose, above the widget build, let's quickly create the method by the name create message listener, and here we will receive one thing, and that will be the user model. We will give it name as to user. Final stream of messages. Let's define our query firebase firestore.instance.collection. You know that it is the main collection messages inside the database from user data .uid .collection, and under that we have that to user data. Okay, so we can say to user data dot UID. If it exists, then it's okay. Otherwise, let's say by somehow it is empty or equals to null, and in that case we will get it from our widget. As you know that here in our messages widget we are already getting the to user data as a parameter. We are receiving that, which you can see this. Okay, we will order by the date time, which is this. Okay, this key name date time in the sending order. So order by date time comma descending false, which means ascending will be true. Snapshots. Now we need to initialize here final stream subscription, and let's give it name as underscore stream subscription messages. First define this. Let's say let stream subscription final stream controller query snapshot dot broadcast. Now when we retrieve and display the messages, we also need a scroll controller. So let's say if there are hundreds of messages, then we want that by default it go to the new message, or when you click on the recent chats or on the contact list, if you have already previous chats with that user, so it will automatically scroll and it will show you the latest new messages. Okay, just like you see in WhatsApp. So for that purpose we need to initialize here a scroll controller as well. Scroll controller messages. Scroll controller. So now come down here, and now here we can say underscore stream subscription messages equals to stream messages dot listen. Let's give it name as data event, or you can just say data, because this is the messages data which will be scrolled to the bottom. You can say at the end of the messages list. So we can say stream controller. Let me check the name of it. It is stream controller. Okay, so we can say stream controller dot add data, and then we will add some delay and then scroll. I will explain this code, okay, please don't worry. Const duration seconds 1 second duration, 1 second delay, you can say. And then using the scroll controller messages dot jump to scroll controller messages dot position dot maximum scroll extent. Now what we did here, first we add that data to our stream controller. Okay, so we have the messages data which we are controlling, you can say, using this stream controller. Then after a delay of 1 second, we jump, or you can say we scroll to the end of messages list. So what we did here in this specific code, let me write here a comment. We basically scroll at the end of messages list. First we get the messages which will live refresh. As you know, it is assigned to these stream messages. Okay, this we get the messages which will be ordered by date time in ascending order. So you can say live refresh our messages page directly from the Firebase, which simply means that whenever a new message is added, it will automatically be displayed to you. Okay, the message will be visible to you and you will be able to see it without refreshing the page. It is live refresh. Okay, live refresh our messages page directly from Firebase. And then once we have our messages, then we scroll at the end of messages list, which you see here. Okay, so this was our create message listener, and we will call this inside the init stat. So you can say create message listener. One more we need is the update message listener. So after that we can implement that. We can say update message listener. User model to user data dot watch, and watch the provider chat. Or to user data, that is get the to user data. As you know, we are managing with the help of provider stat management. If to user data not equals to null, then here we will also call our create message listener, and we will pass to user data to it, to user data. And inside the built-in method, which is by the name did change dependencies, in here we have to call our update message listener. And we did this, we call here this update message listener because we use this to update the message listeners through provider. Okay, update the message listeners through provider. And then also inside the dispose built-in method, we have to dispose our stream subscription messages. So stream subscription messages dot cancel.